winner also declared in the Republican primary for Congressional District 1. This is a race people across the country are really looking at and paying close attention to. It could be a big deal in the U.S. House. So this is an open seat. David Schweikert, of course, running for governor, and it's hotly contested. Former NFL kicker and Trump-endorsed candidate Jay Feely is the projected nominee in this race. He got 49% of the vote, at least so far. It looks like 69% of the votes have been counted so far. So he's defeating State Rep Joseph Chaplik and businessman John Trobough. 4 candidates on the Democratic side as well. Amish Shah, doctor and nominee in 2024. You may remember he nearly beat Schweikert, actually on election night. It was too close to call. Marlene Golan Woods, former TV journalist and former congressional candidate. Jonathan Trobough as well, an entrepreneur. And Rick McCartney, a businessman and veteran. And 42% of the vote there going to Amish Shah tonight. Jay Feely, as we mentioned, winning the Republican nomination in CD1.
The former NFL kicker, a long, storied career, and of course spent time here with the Cardinals. He's speaking now. Let's listen in.
Raise your hands. There we go. They have been coming out, volunteering, helping us. In July alone, we knocked on 8,000 doors, and we made 80,000 calls. It's because of all these people here. So thank you guys so much, because it's certainly not just me in any way. It is a community, and it is people that care about their country, that care about their state. I also have to thank President Trump. You know, he and I have been friends for nearly 2 decades. Yeah, he's coming up next. No, he already did come out. I went to the wrong platform when he was out here last time. I got the right one this time. But I just want to thank him for his support, his friendship, his endorsement. We know how important that is, and we know how important it is to stand up for him and the policies that he's trying to impact our country with. Speaker Johnson was awesome to me as well, to support me, to send me verses. You know, it's amazing to see your leaders in this country when they have a real faith and they walk it, you know, and he certainly does. The support of the NRCC, Chairman Hudson, was awesome to me. Tom Emmer has been a friend for a number of years prior. He actually went to high school with my dad and his brothers way in Minnesota. But his support has been tremendous as well. And Richard Hudson with NRCC, everybody, they've had so much support for us in this campaign. And I wouldn't be here without all of them. But why did I decide to run for office? It is a desire to leave this country better for our children and our grandchildren. That's it in its core. You know, what we're doing is fighting for the future of this country. I truly believe that. When you look at the 2 parties, they've never been further apart ideologically. Never. And the Democrat Party has embraced Democrat socialism. They have chosen to move further to the left. They are talking about abolishing the border. They're talking about abolishing the police department. They're talking about abolishing the Senate now. They want to give D.C. and Puerto Rico statehood. The things that they're talking about are changing the very foundation of this country and what has made it great for 250 years. And we're not going to let...
This is Jay Feely tonight, Trump-endorsed candidate defeating Joseph Chaplik, who, this was an interesting split. Turning Point USA endorsed Chaplik. But in this one, the Trump endorsement certainly helped Jay Feely. There's no question about it.
Yeah, new to the political world, but seems to be pretty confident up there, speaking to everyone and all of his supporters there. Played for the Arizona Cardinals for 3 years, so maybe that name recognition helped him as well.
So it looks like it'll be Feely against Amish Shah. Amish Shah, the Democrat who lost to David Schweikert by about 4 percentage points 2 years ago. And it was interesting that the DCCC ended up backing Marlene Golan in that district. She loses tonight, it appears, but it's early. And if these numbers hold, Amish Shah will face Jay Feely in November.